Hello everyone. In my second story, the story of Jack and his family was a profound experience that helped me realize the significance of attentive listening when understanding the inclusive experiences. I listened to the story with a mindset of empathy and curiosity to learn. Drawing upon the argument of White, it can be stated that listening to other people's stories increases our understanding, making us able to realize their pain, feelings, and emotions. I was actively engaged with the video and content, which established my emotional connection with Jack and his family. The connection helped me recognize Jack's resilience and determination to living a meaningful life. There were several moments of the story that I most found impactful. First of all, I was inspired by the vision of Jack's family who wanted him to engage in typical teenage activities and establish relationship with peers irrespective of his disability. Moreover, Jack's motivation to become a soccer player and ride bikes strengthened my belief that children with disability also need to experience independence. Children like Jack are true inspiration because they strive hard to unlock their individual potential regardless of their disabilities. Jack's story brought my own experience on diverse privilege and inclusion. Although I am a healthy person, I know a few people with disabilities who could achieve their dreams because they do not have adequate access to inclusive opportunities. I listened to the story with keen interest to understand the inclusive interventions that I could replicate to support disabled children throughout my career. While the story of Jack offered meaningful insights, it is important to know that it represents only one perspective within a diverse educational landscape. In, in reflecting on my listening approach, I think in the beginning I was influenced by my unconscious biases that hampered my interpretation. However, I remained open minded throughout to deeply understand Jack's perspective. This describes the factual level of listening where listeners remain willing to acquiring new information about subject. Nonetheless, my approach to responsive listening aligned with my commitment to gain genuine understanding of Jack's experience so I can make informed decisions when promoting inclusion in classroom settings. My intention of not judging any speaker set my approach apart. The way I listened to the story surely impacted my ability to respond. I gained valuable insight into the lived experience of Jack and his family, which further strengthened my commitment to foster mutual respect and equality in my teaching methods. I expected the unique identity and potential of Jack, therefore advocating for the provision of his educational right being a special child. Considering the stance of Warren, Wiley, and Jackson, I believe his education institution must explore new opportunities to increase his involvement in learning environment. To sum up, listening to the story of Jack has encouraged me to work for disabled students. I feel it is my responsibility to empower them in order to let them live in fulfilling life. From now on, my teaching practices will be guided by the principles of diversity and inclusion. Thank you for listening to the story.